What's good, guys? It's Volume here, and I'm bringing you my Week 3 match versus Bope. He's got a really strong team. It's going to be a tough match. He's also, I think, a very capable coach. So we've got our work cut out for us indeed. I think a Zapdos U-turn lead might be in our orders. I was thinking about leading my Specs Valiant, but I think there's too many potential bad options that could happen there. So yeah, I'm committed. I wish if I had if this was not like a Wi-Fi battle, I had slightly more time to think about my lead. I'd let us flop back to Valiant there, but because I figured that maybe a Ting Lu lead could happen, but I feel like Ting Lu lead is like a bold choice to lead when I have a Hammerot, so I don't think it's gonna actually be the lead. I don't think, but let's find out what he actually leads. It's the Thundurus. We're just. Yeah, I mean, everyone loves electric types versus me because Palossand is my ground type, and that's not exactly the strongest guy for dealing with electric types. So, especially this guy who usually carries Knock or Dark Pulse. I mean, Thundurus is a common lead. He might just Volt Switch on me. Man. I kind of just want a U-turn. I'm just gonna eat the hit and U-turn, see what the spread is. Which might be, I don't know how, I have to take damage on something, and Zapdos is going to be the one that's going to eat it the best, I think, on my team. Like, I could hard switch to LATIOS or something, but if you just Volt Switches, then, what's the point? So, I might as well U-turn here. So that did 227 to me, and we got a nice U-turn off. So, that did about 41% to me, which just looks like it's a max special attack Thunderbolt, but could be better or worse, so it's like a low roll, probably. So the question is, what do we go into now? I would love to go straight into Boulder, but I kind of need to keep Boulder in the back. So really this does just lead me into going to Valiant. If he is Scarf, he can't OHKO me. And I'm just going to click Moonblast. His Moonblast switch-ins are Scizor, so he might just go hard Scizor. But I don't think Scizor wants to be chipped. I know my Zapdos is now chipped. But I'm hoping I can maybe get like a static power on the Scizor. We could go for a read here, but I mean, Valiant doesn't really have anything to hit the Scizor, which is unfortunate. I could be Fire Punch. He doesn't know if I'm Specs or not, so he might be worried about doing that. But so maybe I can maybe out of pure mind games, he doesn't go straight Scizor here. But I don't know. I could click Focus Blast. That would be ballsy as fuck by me. I mean, maybe this Thundurus is going to do something else, like T-Wave me. So I'm just going to go for the safe Moonblast and see what happens. But, yep, there's the T-Wave. But I think I had to do this. I don't really have a great answer into the Thundurus. If I get full Parrot, it'll be a little sad. Average volume game. So, tough. It's tough out here. Prankster T-Wave is strong. So we're just gonna go for another Moonblast, I guess, and eat a Thunderbolt to the face. That's really sad. And that thing does live, which means it would have died if I had been able to hit it twice, so I think we're just gonna go hard swap into Serena here. And I don't know. I'm not that fast when I'm paralyzed, but I don't really want to eat another Thunderbolt. I'm going to try to keep that thing for maybe a switch later. 182 is not fast though, and that's how fast I would be with that in mind, and that is just fucking slower than most things on his team. And yeah, unless he's like running min speed Scizor, I'm just cooked. So ultimately, it might have been a good idea to stack the Valiant there, but really felt bad to stack Valiant. So I am just going to go for a U-turn to knock this thing out. So he goes for a switch. So I actually do get some momentum here, which is nice. He does grant me that. And I now have a sack in the Valiant. The Scizor does come in. Then I just get a nice U-turn into the Zapdos, which is my Scizor answer. Now the real question is, do I U-turn on this thing, or do I decide to roost? Because I am kind of low from that previous encounter. A roost would be nice, but I I gotta keep up the momentum train. But honestly, getting fucking Q-Wave parrots sucked ass. It probably wasn't the best idea to just let my Valiant get parried like that, but whatever. At least we get some good news here, which is we got to find out a little bit about this Ting-Lu. I should really get like a damage calc item thing here. I mean, I feel like it's try hard, but I bet a lot of people do use them, and I should probably do it too. I'd probably fuck it up and move it somehow though. I don't know. So those look more physically defensive. Looked like I did more than less than 10%, but I don't know. I want to go into Samurai here. And it's kind of like beat the shit out of this thing. I mean, honestly, I could go back into Valiant and this. Yeah, I mean, Valiant's fucking useless. I'm gonna risk it. I'm going to Valiant. We're going for a risky play here. I should be faster than this thing. I think it's Bizdef, which means a Focus Blast could pair through it if he lets me. Or you might switch thinking I'll Moonblast. But we're Specs Focus Blast, and I think this is the best opportunity we're going to get to Specs Focus Blast. And I'm really hoping that that is the case, that we actually get this off. No get full parried and all that. If not, it's a sack for Valiant, which maybe could have been a good sack in the late game, but I really think we want to get at least 2 big hits off of this Valiant with the Specs. So really, I wanted way more than that, but such is the life of this game. I managed to get the momentum for me now, which is nice. I brought a lot of momentum on this team to really get into Valiant, but once Valiant's down, it's going to be a lot harder. If I can kill this Ting-Lu though, Lesser Purge LATIOS becomes huge. So we land the Focus Blast onto this thing, and we knock it out. Let's fucking go. It's Fizdef. Holy shit. There we go. Valiant! Specs Valiant! Specs Valiant! That's my fucking boy. Holy shit. And that's a huge kill for the game because that means there are no spikes going to go up, and Valiant is going to be able to pick up a kill. And now there's no Lesser Bit switch in. There's no Terra Dark. This fucking LATIOS just got way scarier for him. So there we go. So Iron Valiant kills Ting-Lu. I haven't been taking notes of the sets because I've been thinking. But we know that's a Thunderbolt, T-Wave, Thunderous, and we don't know anything of the, I don't think anything else is clicked to move. Now this thing is gonna come in. I am Specs, and I am locked into Focus Blast. So that is quite unfortunate. If it is DD, that's unfortunate, but I think my switch is always going to be going into Hammer Eye here. This is my Ghost Resist. So I am AV if it is like a Specs type guy. If he's physical and just Dragon Darts my ass, that'd be kind of annoying and ballsy, but I'm probably gonna switch out. He Thunderbolts me. That hurts. Fuck. That was a good read by him. But I don't have a good switch. But that did 107 to me. There's a lot more than I thought it would do in my brain, but in fairness to me, I didn't calc this shit. So let's find out if this guy's also Specs. We got 40 seconds too. Samurott. We took 107 right there. So huge win followed by huge loss, but you know, such is life. Thunderbolt did about 72. That looks like it was a max roll Specs Thunderbolt. And it's hard for me to switch into, but I'm gonna go into my Sarina again, thinking this has gotta be Specs. He does switch, afraid of a Sucker Punch, and maybe getting momentum on me, which is annoying, so I could have done something else. But honestly, Whimsicott into Sarina is not the worst matchup in the world for me. So I'll absolutely fucking take that. And just get a juicy U-turn. I don't know if this thing's gonna click versus me. It might just U-turn on my ass, which would be annoying, but I am rocking Helmet. But I'm slower, so I should get nice momentum move here to decide what I want to do with my life. Now the Whimsicott definitely seems designed for the Hammerot because it does switch into both my stabs. And I don't really have the greatest options outside of it. But I'm pretty sure, let me just note this down, that is a Specs Thunderbolt coming out of the guy. Now it goes back into the Scizor, which is now around like 15 to 20%. I'm gonna go into Zapdos, so I'm gonna think on it because I'm trying to do some calcs and trying to take some notes. So I'm thinking specs, Thunderbolt. Now let's just Sarina this eye. Sarina into Scizor is going to be, it's probably banned, honestly. Yeah, it's probably at like 20%, so we just go back into this thing. Now the answer was Tinglu, but now there's no ground type, so discharge is free as fuck. Let's see what, if he goes for a knockoff, that would be annoying. I could have Roost here. Honestly, Roost is looking really juicy. Let's just think about what he has in the back. I am gonna go for the Roost because I want to get this thing healthy again. If he does this switch, I wonder if he's going into the Thunderburst. I'm really not that afraid of anything. Okay, he goes into Dragapult. So now I might be eating a Spectre Draco to the face, which would hurt a lot more than I want it to. Could sack Hammerite here. Could go into Valiant predicting that. I'm gonna go into Valiant predicting it because Valiant's pretty useless. If he goes for a Spectre Draco, that's pretty ballsy. But I don't really have a great switch. Let's see. He might just click Shadow Ball here, which is pretty fair. And that Shadow Ball does come through. So I lose my Draco switch, which maybe I wanted to save, but sometimes that's just how it goes. Now I have a LATIOS. I want to go into. I also have Boulder. And he is locked in the Shadow Ball, so Hammerot could be pretty good. I mean, I think he's locked in. Yeah, I'm at 107, which is enough to eat a Shadow Ball, so I'm just gonna go into Hammerot and click Cecil's Edge. I did lose my Draco switching, which was pretty bad. I could have flipped turn, but I want to get spikes up to do something, get some hazards down. Maybe it was better just to go into this thing or eat the Shadow Ball and then U-turn is probably what I should have done. Knowing that I had the Fairy Switch, that was not well thought out by me, but oh well. Dragapult kills Valiant. I imagine this is Whimsicott. That's fine by me. We land at Ceaseless Edge. We do about 20 to 25 to it. So probably max HP, max speed, I would imagine. It is a little bit more, and it's also got the lefties, so we got lefties on this thing. That's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna go into Zapdos? No, I mean, I'm probably just eating a Moonblast to my face right now, right? I mean, that might be a Zapdos angle, honestly. Let's go for a Discharge. I don't know if that was smart. Whatever. I'm probably eating a Moonblast. Let's see how much it does. 292, and I got a special attack drop. That's really ass. I think I'm just gonna go for a U-turn. $292. So looks like it doesn't have investment in attack. It's just all HP, all speed, maybe some defense EVs. I will get a slow U-turn off into this thing. I know there's a Terra Electric guy in the back. I wish I was Terra Water on my boulder. I don't know how he's gonna be able to clean. This thing comes in, takes spikes, U-turn. Yeah. Dragon Ball can afford to be pretty bulky, but I think we're just gonna go to this thing and flip turn. And probably sack Samurai if he doesn't stay in. We're gonna Veil or Scarf, but I'm pretty sure this thing is specs, so just based on my calcs. If my calcs fucked up, then that's just life. Yep, we got a nice momentum on this thing, and it's gonna, next time we'll actually be in range for Shadow Ball. We might be able to clean with at some point. Flip turn, comes out, nice hit onto the Scizor. And now we get back into our Zapdos. Scizor isn't really getting to play the game too much. The momentum core is working out really nicely though. And we've had most of the tempo for this game. However, I don't think I'm... Because my Valiant and was my big tempo guy, it's a lot harder to play this game. The great thing is that it killed Ting Lu, so Latios is a lot stronger, but... Is it time to just, like... hit? Is he gonna switch again? Why am I soul reading Heat Wave? I'm gonna click Discharge. We can para this thing. I just sacks this guy, and I go for the kill. Alright. Zapdos kills Thundurus. But now I have to deal with this fucking Specs guy in my face. Which probably might just click Draco. This thing comes in. Well, this thing is Terra Electric, so... not really afraid of me. It's wrong, Shifu. So he's going for the win now, probably, or going for the game-breaking play. I'm just gonna U-turn because, I mean, it's better than just straight switching, I think. I mean, actually, no, I gotta switch it. I gotta switch into Arena. I don't want to eat starting strikes. I don't know, maybe I could have predicted. I might get close combat to the face. The Terra Electric goes off. Let's see if I can stop this thing. I don't have Earthquake. He goes for the Ice Punch. Is he the Punching Glove item? He is. So that was a good play by him. I'm just gonna try to eat that again. Nope. I really only have two options here, which is to go into Latios, which doesn't kill this thing with Terra Electric, and Boulder, which is gonna have to Terra Dark, and I mean, gotta scare it with EQ that I don't have. Yeah, this is the tough one for me. I mean, I'll probably just die regardless with the Boulder. Latios. Punching glove. I don't know. I'm really bulky LATIOS, so that's the idea here. He switches it out. Do I get a split F drop? Of course I don't. Average volume game, dude. Alright, whatever. He's probably gonna U-turn into that thing, and then I'm gonna have to U-turn with my guy. But I'm probably gonna die, and then I won't have his then I won't have switch. So maybe I'll just sack hammer out, and that's pretty much what we're gonna have to do. We're at the end game now. But it's important to note that Shifu did kill. Shifu rapid kills Farina. Punching glove was really nice. If I got the split F drop there, that would have been huge, but tough. I'm expecting a U-turn. Please get parried. God damn it. It's never my way, dude. It's absolutely never my way. Ugh. Yeah. I mean, I guess I got the focus blast through the para and I hit, and maybe it was a roll to kill, so. So we're just going back to this guy. I mean, if you want to click Draco, go ahead. We're gonna go to sack hammer out here. That was kind of the play regardless. The Draco Meteor comes through. Might be a Follies play by him. I think I just have to go for the SD. And then with the Terra Dark. Man, I wish I was Terra Water. And I mean, this is almost certainly banded. If it's not banded, I mean, whatever. Yeah, and Urshifu. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We're gaming. Also, I'm relying on... Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. The Whimsicott comes out. Terra Dark. No, I should have cleaved here because I think that kills regardless. I don't know. I went for the highest damage move because I don't know this set. And Calcin time, so. Give Terra Darked. I don't see what that was. It's probably an Encore or some shit. So Dragapult kills Samurott, Hisui. I mean, I probably should have SD'd there actually if he was gonna go for a move that didn't work on me. He wasn't ready for me to Terra Dark. Fuck, could have done to +4. I don't know, I thought he was gonna go for something else. Like a Moonblast. Alright, the bear. The bear's in. Oh, it lived? Don't tell me it lived. That's so crazy. Oh my god. Whatever. It lived. That's so sad. Oh my god. That's so sad. Man, everything. This didn't quite go my way. I didn't have Earthquake. We got one chance. All right. Shifu kills Boulder. I mean, man, I could have SD'd there. That's so sad. Alright, Boulder kills Whimsicott. This kills Shifu. And it's Boot Scizor. Man, if I got that, legitimately, if I got that Sped F drop, static, 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 static. Let's go. Okay, that's my only fucking hope. It's my only fucking hope. Revenge for the earlier game. Revenge for the earlier game. Or a crazy Draco miss. Yeah, I mean, let's just run some cocks while we have some time. Dragapult, Specs. I mean, what does it need to have speed me right now? It just needs to be at 382. So 200, I mean 100, 108, 112, 252, it's 144 HP. Okay. I'm gonna eat a Draco to the face probably. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball me. Might kill. If it doesn't kill, it's huge. Nope. Alright, I just need a fat para. It's gonna come down to that. What? My Shadow Ball was disabled? Oh my god! Crazy, dude. Oh, that's GG. I lose. I can't believe I just lost the curse body. I don't even get the chance. Unless he parries like 5 times in a row. Is it literally just that? That's so fucking stupid. That's so unbelievably dumb. Please full para. Please full para. Please full para. Absolutely not. Of course it doesn't. Oh my god, heartbreaking. I mean, if I got an extra SD up with the boulder on the Whimsicott, I might have actually won this game. I just went for it. I didn't think about doing that, so I missed an opportunity there. Otherwise, kind of unlucky because like my Valiant would have been as that chunk without the full para at the turn 1, or like you know, in the early turn 5 turns. So, Jesus Christ. And then I didn't get a spit F drop, and then I got Cursed Body dropped and no para. So it's tough. All right, well, GG's to Bope, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.